Good day. This is Anthony. Let's walk and talk. By the way, if you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd be grateful. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the programmed being. You hear that a lot. You hear a lot of terms like the matrix and programming. What does that mean? What's it? Is that something that is purposeful, or is it something that is by accident? Well, let's talk about that for a minute. What is programming? Well, programming is all of those actions that you do in your daily life that you don't know why you do it. You just have always done it that way. There are certain belief structures that you believe. You don't necessarily know why you believe them. You just believe them. It's that locking in on one perspective that you were told, say by society, by family, by the news, by all these different outlets. We've talked before about how it is no mistake that when you watch television, that the shows that you watch are called programs. The purpose is just to get your subconscious to slowly, little by little, start to accept or believe in different things, different agendas that are being pushed. For instance, let's say you like to watch the news. I talk to this with a lot of people. They say, Anthony, what's wrong with watching the news? I said, the problem with the news is propaganda. Let me prove that to you. Doesn't matter which station that you watch, an event happens, and the purpose of the news was always to explain to the biggest degree of accuracy what had occurred. With no slight, just this is the event that occurred, these were the people involved, this is what happened. Okay? Good journalism used to try to go in depth and try to find out the little pieces maybe that were surrounding an event in order to give you a bigger or a better perspective of said event, so that you could think for yourself or critically think, how you felt about certain things. Well, that's totally changed now, because events will happen, and then depending on which news outlet you watch, the perspective is skewed. And the perspective is skewed for the direct purpose of causing divide, causing you to start to think that people who are maybe on one side of the event or seeing one aspect of the event are maybe something you should fear, someone who doesn't align with you, someone that, say, doesn't fit within in the structure that we've created in the world, which is tribes, little tribes, whether those tribes be cities or communities or countries or just groups of people that have different belief structures. So that is, that is the programmed aspect of you, the programmed being, looking for safety and security, among others. And really, when you get yourself settled into an area, really finding that safety and security in some people who think exactly alike. Because when the ego latches on and locks into, say, a tribe or a group of people that think exactly like you think, then what happens is there's agreement, which creates safety in one's mind. Even though that's further, that couldn't be further from the truth. Because just because two people believe two different things does not mean that those two people aren't friendly or inquiring or safe, for that matter. So the purpose really in many aspects from a news perspective is to make you feel unsafe. Is to show you all the negative events that are happening, giving you reasons to trust and listen to that news source, that news outlet, regardless of the fact that, again, if you take the time to research and look at events, and then as well look at how they are presented to you in different news outlets, you'll see the skew. You'll see how events are adjusted and changed to create divide. So that is how the programming works. Same with the family, same with community. When you grow up, you see your grandparents and they have a certain belief system based on their experiences in life, and some of those systems make sense, and it just gets shoved into your subconscious in order to create a way for you to experience life. And the only way around that really is to take the time to do a couple of things. Heal from trauma. Healing from trauma allows you to open up your heart and your mind to things outside of, say, a karmic loop, which is when things happen over and over and over and they repeat in your life, like dating the wrong person or whatnot. And then the other purpose is, or the other way to kind of help escape that, is to really start looking at things that you believe and questioning, why do I believe that? Do I believe that because I was told that? Do I believe that's because that's what the community is? Why do I believe that? And then start to question, do I really believe that? And start to think for yourself about whether things that come up are really truly things that you agree with, or it's just something you've gone along with. So I hope that helps you to discover who you are, discover yourself through all the programming that happens in the world around you. I very much enjoy interacting with y'all. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment in the section. Peace, love, light. Until I talk to you again, have an amazing day.